to meet you. My name's Bree.
Bree?
Yeah.
I'm Brian. We're almost the same name. Yeah. How you
awesome.
doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
Can you tell me about your role within the film?
My role? I'm the director. My role was dealing with Corey Feldman. No, I'm just kidding. We've been working on this film for 2 years, and it's not the subject matter. It's not the type of, like, even tonight, this premiere. It's not like, hey guys, come and enjoy our movie. It's not, hey, we're gonna have a great time. It's not that. It's the subject matter is very serious. It's something that people are very uncomfortable talking about, which is also a reason why it's important for the documentary to have been made. You know, we want sexual assault victims to be able to feel safe, to be able to feel like any guilt that they might have felt or being associated with their sexual assaults is gone, and they have a safe space to be able to have their voice heard. That's part of it, and I think that was it was very important for Corey Feldman. He's been, unable to speak about a lot of this for a long time, and in this movie he finally does. And I visibly saw him just breathe a sigh of relief the day we shot the sequence where he's naming names, and he cried, and this has been going on the majority of his life. So for me, it wasn't that I wanted to do the movie. I felt obligated to do it. I felt like, if I could help get this out there, that would be a good thing.
How did you first connect with Corey?
I first connected with Corey in my first movie. It was a documentary called My Date with Drew, about me trying to get a date with Drew Barrymore. And this was 17 years ago we shot it, and I interviewed Corey Feldman because he went on a date with Drew Barrymore. And I was interviewing him, what's it like to date Drew Barrymore? And we stayed friends since. And and it wasn't an easy decision to jump on board, but eventually I was like, all right, I see the path for it, and I hope people respond well to it.
How do you think the film's going to change our audience's perception of speaking out?
I don't know about changing perception of speaking out. I just think that if the film helps even one sexual assault victim speak out and find their voice, I'm thrilled. Then the movie's totally worth it. I think the film does a good job of helping shed light on not only Corey Haim's story, not only Corey Feldman's story, not only other sexual assault victims that you meet in the movie, but it does a good job, I think, of being able to give them a safe space. And when people watch this, I hope that kind of spills out for them, right? So that's the plan. That's the hope. So if people start a conversation about this, and the topic gets brought up to the headlines, worth it. Yeah.
What advice would you have for anyone working in the industry who, may have been involved in everything that's been happening, but they don't feel like they can speak out?
Speak out. Speak out. It doesn't... look, people have their careers dangled in front of them, success dangled in front of them, or this is what you're supposed to do if you're in this business. I think we all saw what happened, in the Weinstein trial. I feel like there's a shift going on out there where people feel like they